All right, what's up, happy people? I'm Robert Arrington. This is Deer Meat for Dinner. And we're still here in Louisiana. We're down, way down in the southern tip, a place called Venice, Louisiana, staying with Ron Price at the Fish Intimidator Lodge. Everything's been shut down. Social distancing is in full effect. There's a lot of people back home that are hungry and scared. It's two big things. Out of work, locked up at the house, scared to death. So I'm gonna do my best to take as much quality food back home, and I want these videos just to be a fun way for people to escape that fear and panic that everyone's experiencing with this COVID-19. Brutally hot, but as soon as we cross the Mississippi River, it gets cold. So it's very important to have some good gear. So if it does get freezing cold, you are not freezing cold. That's a whole pack of wild hogs that just swim across the Mississippi River. They better be glad I don't have a 12-gauge shotgun. We'd be doing a hog catch, clean, and cook. Wow. Look at all the hogs. Look at them coming out. Them are big hogs.
Look, there's still piglets there.
Look at all the snipe.
There's still piglets in this one. Look at them.
That's why I tell everybody, coming down here to Louisiana, it's such an adventure. You never know what you're gonna see. This place is alive. This is what I got. This is the rod I'm using. This is a Favorite rod. I love this rod. It's made by Favorite. The reel is a Shimano Tranx, and this is a popping cork. It's made by 4 Horsemen Tackle. Really unique concept. It's got like a ceramic bead in the bottom, and as you pop it, it makes that clacking sound, and that is an indication that there's something feeding. Fish come to that sound, and just beneath it will be a shrimp on a jig. So, that's what we got. Now let's use it. I just saw fish come up.
Man,
Oh, that's a good one.
I gotta catch some good ones, Robert.
Look here.
I like the ones you don't have to measure.
Yeah. Hey, this is what I'm about to tell you. We're easing down this bank. I see 2 fish over there come up, and they were tailing, but they like did this, oh boy.
I think he's trying to take credit for me catching this fish as well.
I'm just telling you.
Is that what it sounds to you?
I said, cast over here. Cast ye on the right side of the boat, and ye shall catch a fish.
Now you'll see the.
Look at that. Look at that fish. Now, beautiful keeper red. See that? Now, everyone knows that I have this thing. One always has to go back. That was the perfect fish to keep. But we got the COVID-19 virus driving the world crazy, and that one is just going back and making everything good. Now, I think the fish are about to start biting. Here we go. They just ate it. Got him. The first cast, absolute first cast after I let that fish go, whammy. Talk about making everything right. You got that right, son. Look at this. Look at the size. Perfect, beautiful fish. Well, oh yeah. Somebody back home is gonna need a fresh fish dinner, and this one's for you. Where do we put them? All right, that's a good cast. Right up there in the kill zone.
Got him.
There. Boys and girls, you know they're biting now. First redfish, huh?
Yeah.
Woo, keeper too. So what's your first thought when you're holding them?
The scales are a lot harder than you'd think. Like you'd think it's a lot smoother of a fish, but they nearly feel similar to snook.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a flounder! Yeah! Holy macaroni. What an awesome fish. He absolutely inhaled that jig, but look at the teeth.
Just missed him.
There we go.
Got it. Nice,
Hey, you're in.
nice,
This
Nice.
feels like a good one.
nice, George.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, boy, pulling drag, son.
Yeah.
Jordy, this is a huge fish for this time of the year. All right, all hands on deck. We got to get this fish caught.
Get in that. Damn, he is pulling.
Y'all might be cursing those in a little while.
Here you go.
Those big ones. Gotta get them while they're hot.
See what he did? He's only using 15-pound test fluorocarbon leader, so you can break him off easy. Do not horse him. Dude, what a monster. Get the harpoon.
There he is.
Yeah!
That's a good one.
Dude, nice fish, boy. That's where the jig is. Inhaled.
Well, may not have caught a tuna, but I caught a good redfish. So I guess that makes up for it, huh?
That's better than doing anyway.
That's my first redfish right there.
Austin Crocker's first redfish. That's awesome.
Fished a long time just to get that. Got 3 dots too.
Hopefully you don't have to wait as long for your second one.
Right?
That's a nice fish.
Got him. Yeah, boys. You got bait, Aust?
I believe so.
Hold on. No. Yeah, dude, are you kidding me?
There you go.
A little bit easier to get that 30-pound leader on for smaller reds. I wasn't planning on buying any this big, so you gotta be a little bit more gentle with it.
Take it. Run that. I'm not gonna stay.
Coming this time.
What a fish.
Who knows there's a net over there.
Yeah, buddy. This is a absolute giant fish.
Okay, let me get under your feet.
I mean, most people come here in August to catch the real giant bull reds. We're out here just trying to catch some small ones for dinner, and I have probably the biggest redfish of my life on.
But these are the ones we throw back so they can spawn. You don't want to eat anything that big, right? And you have to have them swim out your hand. If you give them a big belly flop, it kind of wakes them up. So just say,
Stay out of that weed! Ah! He's got me in that bush. Hold on. Look at him. He's around that bush. Come on. Yeah! I got him out from around the bush. The closer you get the fish to you, the more caution you have to take with him. Oh my gosh. Look, he just continues to make run after run after run. And I'm putting a lot of heat on him. Anytime I get his head coming to me, I try to just keep him coming. But once he gets that big head going away, tough stuff. See, like I got him coming right now. What a fish, boys. Oh. giant, giant fish out there rolling on bait. Look at that. Look at that. This is a absolute dinosaur. Oh, there's another one right with him. There's another fish swimming right with him. Come here. Come here. When they make those big tail kicks right there, oh, I thought I lost him just then. Look at this. Oh, oh my gosh. Look at the mouth on that fish. Look at this. Hooked right in the corner of the jaw. Oh, come here, girl. Good. Oh my gosh, I want to measure that fish. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just set it right here for a second. Oh my. Are you kidding me? What a fish. Look at that, y'all. Wow, what an amazing fish. Okay, she's getting ready. There she goes. What an awesome fish. I tell you what, guys, this has been a trip to remember. This is the best fishery in the world, I think. I mean, offshore is remarkable. Then you come inshore and it's as many as you want. Hey Mom, this is for you. I always remember us being down in Fiesta Key in the Florida Keys and listening to the seagulls and thinking how beautiful it is. Love you. Still beautiful. I still love hearing them. Dude, look who shows up.
Y'all get them today or what?
It's Captain Chef.
They didn't know redfish could get bigger than tuna.
Huh?
He didn't know redfish could get bigger than tuna.
Who's cooking dinner tonight?
Look at this giant right here. Boom.
Oh my, there you go.
Look, he even kept a straight face. I was looking for the smallest one.
Oh, the smallest ones are the best ones to eat.
That's 200 pounds of shrimp. All these shrimp, all 200 pounds, I'm giving away. But we're eating some of them. That's a fact. That's our redfish. Red drum. Cut down into that head right there. Find the backbone. Once you find that backbone, turn your knife around. And that's what Jordan was talking about how tough them scales are. If you've never caught a redfish, you would think they're this soft, delicate fish, but they're not. They're actually a very sturdy, like warrior type fish. And man, do they fight. You know, down here in the bayous of Louisiana, lots of people love to eat redfish. But I think it's cool how they only eat the smaller ones. They don't eat the big ones. Look how pretty that fish is. Redfish on the half shell. This is for 4 people, which means we're gonna eat a lot of food. Got all that fish, shrimp. We're gonna season it up, all relatively the same. A little salt. Then we're gonna take some Everglades fish and chicken. This stuff right here is really, really good. And it's funny because the owner of Everglades, Mr. Chris, that's who actually brought me here to the Fish Intimidator Lodge first time. Now, I'm gonna take a little bit of this, a little bit of soy sauce. We're just gonna enjoy it. We're gonna drizzle it over top. And just let it fall in love. You see how that happens? Happy people, happy people. Come on out here, boys. Take that. We're gonna start off with the skin side down.
And you just do the opposite of what tell everyone to do.
I always do meat side down, let it just get a good little sear to it, flip it over, and finish it on the skin. That's good old love and goodness right there. Grits and bacon. I know, that's a whole stick of butter. But butter and salt is good for you, especially when you're fishing. So, Ron, what's been your favorite part of this whole scenario?
Since you've been here?
Just, yeah, with us coming, what's been your favorite part of this?
Oh, I just like hanging out with fun people.
What?
You know, so
That's a great answer.
fish catching is a bonus. But just like in this business, the best thing about the business is being around like-minded people that are fun to be with. And obviously catching fish adds to that fun factor, but hell, even on a bad day, sometimes we have a lot of fun.
Right.
It might not be fun catching fish, but you can still have a lot of fun and laughs.
Right, and
on
so
the water.
right next door, he's building this beautiful, elaborate clubhouse. He's been down here, had nobody at his lodge, nothing going on. And so whenever you invited me, if I'm gonna be quarantined, I might as well be quarantined with somebody that I like and enjoy fishing with and hanging out with. So thank you very much for helping make this all happen. Get 2 spatulas right under there. Same thing. I'm so excited to go home tomorrow morning. We've been here for 3 days. I can't wait to see Sarah and the girls. We got a lot of challenges back home, but this has been a trip I'll never forget. Really, really, really cool. Take a colander like that. See that? Everyone, colander. Take a bowl, and we're just gonna put this right in here. And put these back in here. Keep them warm. But you see that?
Oh, I saw it. But y'all need. I'm good to go with this. See y'all later.
Watch this, come out here. Hello, happy people. Now you take that scampi, that just butter.
He was hoping you'd say he has a quarantine for 2 more weeks in Louisiana
Yeah, right.
before we're going home.
I'm still trying to figure out a way to delay our trip home.
I mean,
But Rob's like not budging for some reason.
look,
It's kind of bizarre,
I
but
think it's kids and wife are the only reason he's heading back
Listen,
to Florida right now.
I have a
they
deal.
can be bribed. They can be bribed.
Now, whenever I tell my girls, whenever I tell Ari and Emma and Sarah, I'll be home on Sunday. On Sunday, I'll be home.
But it's only Saturday.
I just want to say thank you very, very much for allowing us to come here and be a part of your lodge and part of this place. Louisiana, you did not disappoint. So blessing. Dear Lord, I thank you for this day, and I thank you for this food, and I thank you for all of our many blessings. And I ask for you to watch over those that are afflicted by this disease and this virus, and I pray that you comfort them and that you help our leaders in government and in the hospitals. Give them wisdom and courage to do the right thing. I pray that you bless all the families that are watching this video right now. Keep them safe and keep them healthy. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Thank you.
All right, man. Have you ever had bacon grits?
Have
You?
Yeah.
Where have you had bacon grits?
Are you kidding me?
In South Africa?
I've been with you for the past 4 years. Where do you
Okay,
think
then.
I've had bacon grits?
Okay, well here's what we're gonna do.
That's your crunchy part.
That's
Damn.
really good.
Game on.
Very,
Wow.
very, very soft.
All right, I've already had a shrimp too, but I'm
Very white meat.
gonna do another one.
It's a real blessing to be able to be a part of this. And I want to tell you thank you for being a part of our channel, part of our lives. Without you, we're just talking to a camera. So I want to say thank you. You guys stay safe out there. I know it looks like we're not social distancing, but we are. We are staying in our very close little group. We're not out in big parties and big crowds. We're doing things very, very smart. I've washed my hands so many times they feel like they're butter. Stay safe, stay smart, stay responsible. And I want to tell you that I love you. But that's all I got tonight. Take care. God bless. And we gone.